They already announced the players. They already announced the teams. They already announced the coaches. What can Unrivaled really give us that we can hold on to until the season starts?
The Unrivaled League was supposed to be the future of women's basketball, boasting star players, six-figure salaries, and a fresh new format. It promised to deliver a spectacle like no other and an opportunity for players to play competitive basketball in the offseason without the need to go overseas. But now, just 6 weeks before its debut, things are falling apart.
Well, it looked like one player, like I stated, is definitely out of this deal. Now, that is Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum took to social media to let it be known she will not be taking part in the Unrivaled League. And this is shocking revelation.
From ticket refunds to missing stars, fans are frustrated, and the league's biggest promises seem to be slipping away. Kelsey Plum, one of its early headliners, has just announced her withdrawal, leaving everyone wondering, who's next?
Kelsey Plum is a big-name athlete. She's a superstar in the WNBA. She's a WNBA champion, dog. We're talking about point guard, superstar player Kelsey Plum not participating in this league.
Even more shocking, some of the sport's biggest names may never set foot in this league. What's really going on behind the scenes? And can Unrivaled recover before its grand opening tips off? In this video, we're breaking down the shocking twists, the fan reactions, and what all of this means for the future of this upstart league. Kelsey Plum's Instagram announcement wasn't just a surprise, it was a bombshell. The three-time All-Star, who was expected to headline the Laces basketball club in Unrivaled's inaugural season, has officially withdrawn just 6 weeks before the league's debut.
I've decided to not take part in the inaugural season of Unrivaled in order to take some more time for myself this offseason. I appreciate the league understanding and being so accommodating. I wish the league and all of the players nothing but the best, and I'm excited to watch.
In her post, Plum shared that she was stepping away to prioritize self-care during the offseason, thanking the league for being understanding. Fans rallied around her, flooding social media with messages of support. Many expressed their hope that nothing serious is going on and wished her well during this much-needed break. Plum's decision also sparked a wave of speculation. Why would one of the league's brightest stars walk away at such a critical time? This withdrawal couldn't come at a more pivotal moment for Unrivaled. As one of its earliest signings, Plum was meant to be a cornerstone of the league's appeal, particularly for fans who followed her success with the Las Vegas Aces. Last season, Plum was a standout, averaging 17.8 points, 4.2 assists, and 2.6 rebounds per game, solidifying her reputation as one of the WNBA's most versatile scorers and one of the most recognizable faces in women's basketball.
This is going to hurt them significantly because Kelsey Plum is a staple in the basketball community, and for her to withdraw from this league, could somebody else be leaving as well?
Yet, the timing of this announcement has left many asking deeper questions about Unrivaled's stability. Fans are already pointing to the league's earlier missteps, including the roster reveal debacle, as signs of potential trouble. For Plum, this may simply be a personal decision to focus on herself after a packed season. But for Unrivaled, it's a warning signal they can't ignore. If Plum's exit is a sign of internal struggles, could other big names follow suit? With just weeks until tip-off, the league now faces mounting pressure to assure fans that its vision is still intact. Even more concerning is the precedent this could set for other stars. Could Plum's exit open the floodgates for more withdrawals? With just weeks to go before the season starts, Unrivaled must act quickly to reassure fans and stabilize its roster. For now, one thing is clear. Kelsey Plum's departure is a massive blow for the league. It leaves fans wondering, is this the first domino to fall in Unrivaled's unraveling?
I can almost promise you this. This is a bad look for the Unrivaled League.
The Unrivaled League set out to be a groundbreaking new chapter in women's basketball. Its promise? A high-energy 3-on-3 format, six-figure salaries, and equity stakes for players, all designed to give WNBA stars a lucrative alternative to overseas play during the offseason. Backed by star co-founders like Breanna Stewart and Nafisa Collier, along with a roster of high-profile investors, Unrivaled aimed to revolutionize the sport. On paper, it was a perfect storm of innovation and opportunity. The league promised not just basketball games but an entertainment experience, with fast-paced matchups and rosters you've never seen before. It even attracted major media deals, ensuring primetime slots for its inaugural season. Yet, 6 weeks before its debut, cracks in the league's foundation are becoming glaringly obvious.
It has been reported that Caitlin Clark is not doing Unrivaled, which is, of course, a big blow, given Clark's popularity and how much Unrivaled wanted her to be there. I'm sure they're holding out hope that they can get her to change her mind between now and then.
Fans are losing patience, ticket holders are demanding refunds, and the roster, which was supposed to be finalized on November 20th, remains incomplete. Instead of delivering the full announcement fans were promised, Unrivaled teased 2 wild card slots, fueling speculation that top stars like Caitlin Clark or Asia Wilson might still join. The reality? Neither player has committed, and fans feel misled. The failed roster reveal wasn't just a disappointment. It was a PR disaster. Social media exploded with criticism, with fans accusing the league of using cheap bait-and-switch tactics to generate buzz. Comments like, "Unrivaled really dragged this out to troll us," and "This rollout was disgusting," became the dominant narrative, overshadowing what should have been a celebratory moment for the league.
Obviously, they've tried to do everything they could to make the most of the situation. They tried to make the most of Caitlin Clark not playing by hinting everything and basically making people think that Caitlin Clark was going to play.
The issues don't stop there. Even with its current roster of now 33 players, including Angel Reese, Aaliyah Boston, and its co-founders Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier, Unrivaled is missing some of the WNBA's most marketable stars. Big names like Sabrina Ionescu, Asia Wilson, and most importantly, Caitlin Clark are noticeably absent. The star power Unrivaled needs to attract casual fans simply isn't there. And now, with Kelsey Plum's withdrawal, the league's struggles are only magnified.
And you want the bigger name players and the best players to be a part of the league if you want to succeed. I mean, that's just a duh. And Kelsey Plum is one of the bigger name players in the WNBA.
This isn't just about marketing missteps. The question fans are starting to ask is simple. What's going on behind the scenes? Could the league's financial promises be unsustainable? Some analysts are pointing to the ambitious salaries and equity stakes, wondering if these commitments might have made it harder to secure key players. Others speculate that the 3-on-3 format, while fresh and exciting, may not resonate with traditional fans or WNBA veterans. Unrivaled needs more than flashy marketing and big promises to win over its audience.
She is one of the better-known players in the league, and I think probably one of the more anticipated to see in a 3-on-3 setting. So we can't sit here and say it's not a blow to Unrivaled. It is.
With stars like Plum walking away and fans losing trust, this league's future looks far less certain than its founders intended. Can it still deliver on its bold vision, or will the league's debut season be its last? If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time, and we appreciate you. Now back to the action.
Once it got word that Caitlin was not coming to this league, the money was not going to be what they thought it was going to be. TNT waiting with their hands out. Where is our damn money? That is what the focus is going to be. This league is going to cause catastrophic damage to this league, bro.
If Kelsey Plum's withdrawal shook the foundation of Unrivaled, the absence of Caitlin Clark and Asia Wilson has left fans questioning if the league can survive its debut season. These two stars aren't just basketball players. They're the foundation of the WNBA, with one representing the old guard, and one representing both the present and the exciting future. Without them, Unrivaled's promise to feature the biggest names in women's basketball feels hollow. Caitlin Clark, fresh off a historic rookie season with the Indiana Fever, was heavily rumored to join the league. Teasers from Unrivaled, including references to 22, her iconic jersey number, only fueled speculation. But as the November 20th roster reveal came and went, Clark's name was nowhere to be found. Fans were disappointed, and reports later revealed that Clark had turned down an offer reportedly exceeding $1 million for the 8-week season. Her reason? After playing nearly non-stop since her senior year at Iowa, Clark chose rest over yet another grueling schedule.
So ESPN have essentially confirmed. They have confirmed that Caitlin Clark will not play in Unrivaled.
Then there's Asia Wilson, one of the WNBA's most polarizing stars. Speculation about her joining Unrivaled ended abruptly when she stated she'd been offered more than Clark, a comment that raised eyebrows because, well, Nobody really asked her.
That's crazy because literally nobody asked, and sources close to Asia Wilson decided to answer anyway.
These absences aren't just symbolic. They're a real problem. The league desperately needs marquee names to draw in casual fans and sponsors. Unrivaled risks being perceived as a second-tier product in its own inaugural season. So why are so many top players opting out? Analysts point to several factors. The 3-on-3 format, while innovative, is unproven at this scale. Some players may be wary of the physical toll, while others may question the league's longevity. Then there's the matter of trust. Players might be hesitant to invest time and energy into a league that hasn't yet demonstrated stability or credibility, risking injury before the start of the WNBA season.
Unfortunately, for some, and fortunately if you just like Caitlin Clark playing, she's not going to be playing. But at least it means it's less likely she gets injured before the WNBA season.
The timing couldn't be worse for Unrivaled. With Kelsey Plum gone and no Clark or Wilson to fill the void, the league is scrambling to maintain its credibility. It's not just about optics, it's about survival. Sponsors and ticket holders are watching closely, and any further missteps could have lasting consequences. Unrivaled's founders now face a daunting task, proving that their league can deliver a compelling product without the sport's biggest stars. But with fan trust eroding and skepticism mounting, can Unrivaled overcome these challenges? Or is this just the beginning of its unraveling?
These women is finna be beefing over this, bro. Because with Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart being the face of this thing, relationships is definitely finna be at risk. Because we know they need people to play in this damn league.
Unrivaled promised a fresh start for women's basketball, a league built for the players and the fans. But now, just weeks from its debut, those same fans are voicing their frustration loud and clear. For many, Unrivaled's marketing promises now feel hollow. Tickets were sold out on the assumption that the league would feature the biggest names in basketball, but the absence of Clark, Wilson, and now Kelsey Plum has left fans questioning what they paid for. The league's public relations team is working overtime to salvage its image, but their efforts might not be enough. Every tweet, post, and press release is met with skepticism from a fan base that feels burned. Even players currently signed to Unrivaled are facing tough questions about why they're staying and what they think of the chaos. The backlash has sparked a broader conversation about the challenges of launching a new sports league. Fans are comparing Unrivaled to other ambitious projects like the XFL, which face similar struggles with credibility and execution. Some are already predicting that Unrivaled's debut season could also be its last.
Ticket sales was through the roof when they had that 22-minute video because they let it be known that Caitlin Clark was possibly on the way. They simply used Caitlin Clark's image and likeness to sell tickets. Now, once Caitlin let it be known that she wasn't coming, refunds was coming. People wanted a refund like yesterday.
For Unrivaled, the stakes couldn't be higher. This isn't just about damage control. It's about survival. The league needs to act fast to rebuild trust, reassure fans, and deliver a product worthy of its hype. But with just weeks to go, the question remains. Is it too late to turn things around? Unrivaled started with bold promises, revolutionizing women's basketball, providing players with opportunities to stay stateside, and delivering fans an electrifying new format. But as the league's debut approaches, those lofty goals are clouded by questions of trust, credibility, and execution. What can the league do to turn things around? First, transparency is key. Fans need to hear directly from Unrivaled's founders, acknowledging the missteps and outlining a clear plan to move forward. Communication can rebuild trust, but it has to start now.
No one would have thought Kelsey Plum will be on her way out the door when it comes to Unrivaled League. And I'm here to tell you, she getting the hell out of Dodge, dog. This is surprising and shocking to many fans all over this nation. Kelsey Plum is a veteran and somebody that can cure and help put together a team like that. She can be a leader on any stage. And I'm telling you right now, she is taking her leadership elsewhere.
Second, Unrivaled must focus on delivering a high-quality product with the roster it does have. Players like Angel Reese, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hull, Kate Martin, and the founders, Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier, remain compelling figures with their own fans, and the league must showcase their skills in a way that wins back fans. The basketball itself needs to be fast, exciting, and worthy of the attention Unrivaled is trying to attract. Finally, The league must double down on its long-term vision. It's easy to get lost in the negativity surrounding its launch, but the bigger picture still holds promise. By surviving this storm and improving over time, Unrivaled has a chance to establish itself as a mainstay in women's sports. But can they pull it off? That's the million-dollar question. Right now, Unrivaled looks more like a cautionary tale than a success story. But sports are full of surprises. With the right moves, there's still a chance for a comeback. What do you think? Can Unrivaled recover, or is this the beginning of the end? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss out. Click the video on the screen, and we will see you in the next one.